to the Cape Wrath Challenge. If this is your first time, welcome. I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic week of running in May, and if you're a returning runner, welcome back. Well, we decided to do a quick video tutorial this year because the online registration system that we're using has changed. Our partners Active have now retired the software that we've been using up to now, and this is our first year using their new system. So it is very different, so we thought it'd be worthwhile just running through it with you. Okay, if you've received our email notification, if you signed up for that, or you've been on our website, you'll click on the link that we provide, and this is the first screen that you'll see when you click on that link. Okay, normally it would say 2020 Cape Wrath Challenge here, but I'm using our test system. Otherwise, everything else is pretty much the same. So the first thing we do is we go through and select each of the races that we want to take part in. So we simply click on the plus buttons. So I'm going to do the 10k on the Monday. Tuesday I'm going to do the 2 Locks Trail Run. Wednesday I'm going to do the short version of the Around Durness Run. Definitely going to do the John Walker Beach Run. And then Saturday I'm going to do the Multi-Terrain Marathon. Now at this stage you can opt to enter the team event. There's a 2-person team and a 3-person team event. So if you're setting the team up, you're known as the team captain, and you're responsible for paying for the team and for giving the team a team name and a password. Then later on in registration you'll have the opportunity to pass those details on to your potential team members and inviting them to join your team. Okay, so at this point we click on Continue. Okay, and this is where we start entering our personal details, starting with an email address. And before we proceed, we have to see that we've read and agreed to Active Network's terms of use and privacy policy. And I do encourage you to read those documents, which of course I have, and then select Next. Okay, so we enter our personal details, our forename, surname, and date of birth. A daytime telephone number, and our address. You'll see it's already recognised that we're in the United Kingdom. Otherwise, if you want to change that, you've got the drop-down box for options there. And select Next. Okay, so there's some registration information that we need from you for each of the races, which you've already entered. So what we do is for the Monday, the 10k, it says who's this information for? Well, again, no choices there, it's myself. We're talking to Active about this because this doesn't seem necessary in the way that we're using the system. But we can't change it in time for this year, unfortunately. So, is this my first time at the Cape Wrath Challenge? Well, yes it is. I then can select whether I'm male, female, or for the first time at the Cape Wrath Challenge you can select non-binary. I'm going to check male. And then your contact name. Well, it's important that we have someone that we can contact just in case of emergency. And so we enter that there. And where did you hear about the event? Well, I came across the Cape Wrath Challenge website. Mobile phone number we ask you for because during the week, if we need to contact you about your race entry or any other issue like that, particularly about the Saturday entry, then that's really a great way for us to get quickly in touch with you. Are you a member of Scottish Athletics? That's quite important to us because we pay Scottish Athletics a fee for running the Cape Wrath Challenge, and that's dependent upon the number of Scottish Athletics members that we have. So if you're a member of a club as well, and that's affiliated to Scottish Athletics, you should also say yes. If you're not a member, of course you click no. Any special dietary requirements? We can't cater for every requirement, but if you let us know if you have a particular problem with certain foods, let us know and we'll try our best to cater for you. Likewise, for medical conditions, it's really important that we do know about any existing medical conditions that you might have. That helps us with our risk assessment and enables us to make sure that we take measures to keep you safe during the week. GDPR, so this is about the data security of the information that you've given us. And we're asking you, can we reuse your email address to let you know about future Cape Wrath Challenge events? That's the only reason we'll use that information. If you select no, I can promise you, you won't hear from us again. Okay, merchandise. At this point, we're able to select our merchandise. So the Ceilidh is on the Saturday night. If you've not been to the Ceilidh before, I would encourage you to go to the website and have a look and find out a bit more about that. Or speak to someone that has been, and I think you'll see it's quite a night. Fantastic meal, the award presentations, and of course a licensed bar and a Ceilidh dance at the end. A fantastic night. I'm going to have 2 tickets for that. One for me and one for my partner. T-shirts. Really nice t-shirts with the Cape Wrath Challenge logo on. I'm going to have a medium one. And meal tokens. If you click on here, it will tell you that during the week we do have lunches available in the village hall after each race on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Saturday. So you have soup and sandwiches, cake and tea or coffee, and it's a great chance to chat about today's run, meet friends and swap notes about your experiences on the course. I'm going to go for each of those, so I'm going to get 4 of those. Okay. Okay, so we need to go through for each of the races that we've entered and say that it's for myself, and we're going to copy the participant information that we've already entered from Monday for each of the days that we're taking part. Okay, and it fills in all the fields for you. Don't enter any more merchandise, or you'll end up with a lot of t-shirts, but just select next. That moves on to Wednesday. Again, it's for myself. I'm going to copy the information I've already entered for Monday. And move on to Thursday. Again, this does seem a little unnecessary, but there's no way we can get around this year. But again, we're hoping that the Active Network will help us change that for next time around. Finally, Saturday. It's for myself. Copy from Monday. And that's that section completed now. And we click on next. Okay, lots of waivers to read and check off. Some of them for Active Network, for the service that they provide, and some of them for Dernis Active Health, which is the charity which organises the Cape Wrath Challenge. So I've read all of those and I agree to them all, so I'm going to check all those boxes. So you'll see there's a different one for each of the days, and I'm going to give it a signature. That can be any free text in there, by the way. There's it can be your initials or your name or some free text. Okay, and we click continue. Okay, at this point we can now review our order and check out. So there you've got a list of all the events that you've entered. There's my 2 ceilidh tickets, my medium t-shirt, and my 4 meal tokens, one for each meal throughout the week. The total's there, and we're offered a registration fee coverage protection. Now it says recommended there, that's recommended by Active. If that's something that you think you might be interested in, again we'd encourage you to look into that and see if it's suitable for yourself, and select or not, as the case may be. And from then it's just a case of paying either with credit card or Visa checkout, adding a password for your Active account so that in the future you can go back and change your registration, and there to confirm that password, and then click on complete. And then you will receive emails confirming your registration. In actual fact, just for good measure, you'll receive 1 email for each race that you've entered, and an account summary email as well. Okay, I hope that's been useful. As I say, this is new to us and it'll be new to you. We're hoping that as the events go through next year, we'll be slightly improved from this year, and we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to see you in May, and bye-bye for now.